My question for you to the Premier.
It's an important
Premier, the Nipigon Bridge is a key asset to the province of Ontario. In December, I was able to drive across it with PC leader Patrick Brown. Little did we know that at the time that the 2 lanes of the bridge would only be operating for less than a month. When the Nipigon Bridge failed on January 11th, the only detour available was through the United States. Today, people wishing to cross it still face delays to use the single lane that is safe to travel. Safe winter roads and reliable infrastructure are absolute necessities to the economy of Northern Ontario. The people of Nipigon have a right to know, can't this Liberal government get anything right? No. Speaker, how is it possible that under the watch of this government, such a key piece of brand new infrastructure was allowed to fail?
Question, thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Thanks very much, Speaker. I thank the member opposite for the question. First, Speaker, let me take just a quick moment to actually acknowledge the leadership shown by the Minister of Northern Development and Mines, who also happens to be the local MPP for this community. From the very day that this incident took place, Speaker, that member has actually shown tremendous local leadership. Speaker, I also want to acknowledge that all of the communities in the area, from Nipigon to Marathon to our First Nations partners in the area, Speaker, that I've had the chance to meet with directly, have all been exceptionally patient and understanding, and we work closely with them, and will continue to do that, Speaker. What I've said and what the Minister of Northern Development and Mines has said is that we anticipate by the end of February, the second lane of traffic will be reopened on this bridge. It's important for us to make sure, Speaker, that we do get to the bottom of what took place, that we provide accurate information to the public, and that we get that bridge reopened and operating safely as soon as possible. Thank you.
Again, to the Premier, Speaker, the Nipigon Bridge is as critical a piece of infrastructure as we have in Ontario. It is the single link that connects the Trans-Canada Highway. It is estimated that over $100 million of goods travel across the Nipigon Bridge each day. Uncertainty of travel times is slowing this flow of goods to market, has a negative impact on the northern economy and ultimately the entire province. Mr. Speaker, the construction of the Nipigon Bridge has already been estimated to cost $106 million, and the bridge failure will only add to the cost. The government has promised that the 2 lanes of the Nipigon Bridge will be reopened by the end of February. So my question, Mr. Speaker, will the Premier meet this deadline, or is it simply another stretch goal of this government?
Good question. Minister.
Well, Speaker, thanks very much. I'll reiterate at the beginning of this answer, as I said in my original answer, that we do anticipate that the bridge will be reopened. The second lane of traffic will be reopened by the end of February, Speaker. But you know, what I can't help finding curious from that member and that question, Speaker, specifically, is that he seems to not remember that over the last 12 or 13 years, we are the government that's invested $1.9 billion to 4-lane highways in Northern Ontario, Speaker. And that in my 3 years in this legislature, year after year, as we included more money to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars for highways in Northern Ontario, that member, that party have consistently voted against the budgets that have delivered strong futures for the people of the North, Speaker. We're going to get the bridge reopened, and this year you should join with us to support a budget that will build this province up, Speaker.